Breaking news: 4.6 billion naira fraud. Group backs Governor Samuel Ortom over call to probe Akumi. Hello, my wonderful people. In case you're not aware, the administration of Governor Samuel Ortom, if you've been following us, you would have heard us say, has been characterized by a lot of misrepresentation from the very current administration, people of his own state, with the number of people that we report to you every day being killed in Benue State and what have you, and how they've been praying to God for safety. People of his own states who belongs to APC will rather want to go against him, or because they are in a party and they will prefer, to stand by their party against their people. It's sad, but it's what is happening. And so Governor Samuel Otom is calling for the probe of Akumi over 4.6 billion. Now, Benue State is one of those states that are not so much privileged in Nigeria. A lot of people's salaries are not being paid in full. And in case it may interest you to hear, you can please, if you are from Benue State, please confirm. Some people's salaries are paid in half. Listen, guys, it's no fault of the governor at all. It's not like he kept people's money, and it's not like Yaya Bello, who will keep teachers or pay civil servants money in bank to yield interest for him before he pays them, suffering the people. No. Please do not forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Zone A, People's Assembly, ZUPA, has said it greatly appreciates the Benue State Executive Council led by Governor Samuel Otom for taking a very courageous approach steps to question in order to retrieve the over 4.3 billion embezzled by Senator George Akumi administration that have held governance in the state from 1999 to 2007. The group said it is convinced that the decision by the current administration in the state will undoubtedly assist the people of the state in dual advantage or first, approaching how the state commenced on a fatal note, the journey after the final resurgence of democracy in the country. Secondly, retrieving money embezzled by heartless gluttons will help greatly to further add to the development of the state that is in dying need of more funds. Zipa said it is properly equipped to stand behind Governor Samuel Otom, the Benue State Executive Council, in their decision with every legitimate support to go out in ensuring that those who committed such embezzling, corruption to the tarnishing of our people are brought to book and made to refund the huge stolen money. Zipa, in a statement signed by Fanon Mondo in its national president, and Sir T. Oguto, National General Secretary, said it has also set up a crack team to unearth all files allegedly hidden in the Federal Ministry of Justice, ICPC, and EFCC containing petition against Senator George Akumi and the government, written by some anti-corruption crusaders like the Benue Proactive Consolidation, late Halaji Abubakar Tarif, among others. Democracy in this dispensation, which began in 1999, was meant to usher in a new lease of life for the people of Nigeria via Benue State through a democratic culture driven by transparency and openness. Unfortunately, Akumi, who was at the driver's seat at government, betrayed the people, hoped by starting on a fatal note by by other things, elevating himself, carrying out grievous corrupt practices and acts, taking the money belonging to the state. So the governor who was just like we had in Delta State, we had Chief James Onanefe Ibori, we had in Edo State, the son of Igbenedio, and some other states, okay, who have been governors since 1999. Nigeria came into independence. These people have been committing, I mean, you will not begin to imagine some of the things that have been going on in this current administration and this government since Nigeria came back to independence. I mean, some of the things are only thought about, okay? it's it's very sad. It's very sad. Some of the things that go on, some of the things that go on is really, really terrible, like seriously terrible. And when you think about it, you feel like crying for the nation because it feels like a child without mother, no form of help. Okay, no one even concerned whether you eat or sleep or anything that happens to you. Okay, so this is why, we must really rise up. Okay, it's terrible, but it's what's happening. It is what is happening. You have been you've been a governor, a president, a senator, House of Rep member, and you're supposed to support and help the people. But guess what? These are the very people who have not done anything for the people at all. In fact, instead of them serving, they want to be served. Yeah, they want to be served. They are the ones who wants to be served. They are the ones who are now, the big boys, while others are subordinates. Okay, so it is terrible what's going on in Nigeria. Okay, it's terrible. The things that are going on in this country. When you think about it, how some people are living in abject poverty and some other people are, flaunting or even squandering the wealth of the nation. The fear of God will catch you. Okay, you feel bad for the nation. You feel terribly bad for the nation. And so this is what is going on. This is part of some of the things happening, and why we all must really rise up. In the north, they are not doing what they should do. Ensure that those who are oppressing Nigerians are brought to justice. But guess what? They concentrate their attention to the south. Imagine doing the what's it called before just running up to Anambra election. What did what did you hear? What did you hear Attorney General of the Federation saying? And they should declare state of emergency, like they declared state of emergency already all over the north with all that is going on. The state of emergency has been declared in the north, right? So it's remaining in the south. That's how things roll in Nigeria. Oppression at the peak. And so we must continue to pray to God and we must continue to speak out to help us. Then we must do our own due diligence to ensure that we come out of the current predicament. Other than that, these things ought not to be so. Okay, they ought not to be so. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Please do not forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Bye for now.